Hello there, welcome back to Feed the Beast Beyond Minecraft mod pack, and yeah, I got all that backwards and whatnot. We are in a mini episode because there are things that I need to catch up on. Oops, including my ability to do inverted controls. Oops, and to hit that button once. I have got absolute tons of nether wart still. I swapped it out for wheat and seeds. I have very few seeds considering. You can see I have also made some stuff here. I now have a third igneous extruder making obsidian. Which, if I can get in here, there's nothing to pick up, is there? Go down in here, there is some lava. There is a mechanical user grabbing buckets of said lava from this lava pool, and you can already see there's a master ritual stone down there. This is I set up my serenade of the nether down in here, and that keeps making lava, obviously. Which sometimes it does bug out because this doesn't have cables on it. It's just set to in and out on there. So sometimes it pulls in the empty bucket into here, and obviously it gets stuck because they can't then do anything. But yes, my obsidian problem has been solved, and my stone is absolutely full. I have more on my nether wart. I can get over 1200 there. Lovely. Yeah, I've got my wheat and seed ender chests over here now. And if we turn on my jetpack, ignoring the rest. Oh, yeah, we just got a glacial precipitator as well, making ice for a project that is coming up. These chests for another project, which will be next episode, and could go horribly wrong. And we have over here some small random pillars that you can probably already guess what they are. I've finally moved my farms over here. My passive mob farms, yes. We have the old chickens here. We have sound buffers all over the place. Well, not all over the place, just these levers are pointless because these don't respond to redstone at all, as you can see. But it's still working. Might as well take these off. I'll do that later. What we have here is condensed versions of these, because in the bottom, if I can do it without breaking absolutely everything, we have flame traps in the bottom of these now. I'm going to turn my coin off in case I get other drops. I have a flame trap in each of one of those because they set mobs on fire, obviously. So instead of lava and whatnot, just one of those in each of the base of these. Chicken one shorter because they only require one block. And where's the thing? There we are. Made a bunch more absorption hoppers. I was going to say hopper hog then. Whoops. To pick up both the XP up there and the items that drop down here. And my egg is almost full. I should have void on that. That will continue picking up eggs. All of them going into an ender tank, which feeds back into my thing over there. Yes, my thing over there. All of them with pretty much the same setup. And there are wolves around here, so... Well, there were. Have they all disappeared now? No, there's one. Hello, Wolfie. We go back over here. Whee! The fast zoom. Yes, I've moved my ender lily farm over here as well. Because that's about the only one I really need. Do I have more over here? No, they're still growing. I've decided to set it up like this. I was going to have a massive block, but I realised that it's going to be problematic getting to one to the middle. Exactly. Also, did you see? I'm down to my last 4 smoothies. Hooray! I've got some citrus salads to have instead for a little while. Very much a little while, because it needs to have citrus fruit, and those only grow on trees, and I'm too lazy to do anything with that. My voice is going funny. Anything changed here? Apart from moving my cable out here and moving this around? No, I don't think so. I've been smelting up some uranium. You get cyanide as a byproduct, not a side effect, like I said last time. Oh yeah, I made myself an emeradic crystal, all in one tool, which is, oops, which is all of the base tools made from emeradic crystals, which, given that I have loads of emeralds, or did have, considering I keep making drawer upgrades, I've got some back. I think I had over 200 again from my handy villagers. No, it's my lasso bag, isn't it? My 2 farmer villagers that I've acquired. Certainly not kidnapped at all. And ignoring this, because this is not a proper setup. This was my live testing. As is all of this. My stairway is pretty much set. I just need to get around to figuring out what materials I'm going to use. I think... yes, I figured some of it out. You can probably tell if you know what that is. We are, however, going down here. We have my blood magic set up over here. With this old setup that I had before, extended up to the demonic level, because we can't do the 5th level altar yet. I also have a drawer here with a mix of different things in. And yeah, I didn't have stone in there originally. That was just, I don't know why I put that in there before. Still want to keep one of the thing in the blood altar down below. Yes, those last 2 because I got 3 weak blood shards before. I have made 2 master blood orbs, and one of them is currently sitting in my altar, and I think I have full all blood in my network anyway. Yes. What is that? Let me use my finger to figure that out. 1 million, I think. Is it? Yeah, 1 million. 1 million life points. Lovely. Let's put those back in. I also made a sigil of the fast miner, which does not seem to work with this. If it does, I can't tell. It's a very slight increase if it does. I've got other torches in there. Along with my other load of torches. I've got some cooked calamari ready to start using up. If I just get that in there, thank you. Making more torches and picking others up and whatnot. Yeah, so I've just got this one here for no particular reason, just a, well, for a reason to even it out. Otherwise we'd have 6 here and it would look odd without that, so I just stuck that there more for aesthetics than anything. We still have 16 blank slates and 64 imbued. I think I was just testing it. But yes, to make stuff, it's the same as before. You see we have redstone conduits out here and item conduits here. The base of this thing is, if I don't have anything to be able to put in there, but it is getting night time again. So put me in the air jetpack. You put your materials in there, stone or wood logs or glowstone, and then you would flip whatever lever is required. But of course, if there's something in the altar, it's not going to go in. Except now, our blood orb is in here. Because if we check this, we have this extracting with a redstone signal. And because we only have one drawer here with a Master Blood Orb, it will only draw that out. So flicking any one of these levers on will activate this side of it, pull the orb out and let the item duct here input items into the altar. This in and out end of the conduit is set to active without signal, so that is in there. If we turn this off, or once we're done running everything through the system, it goes back in. And if we go over here, I had to put another elevator in because I was tired of having to go through the floor every time. Yeah, all of this stuff here and all of that bridge bit, that was from cheat mode and creative mode. So those will not be staying, those will be deleted eventually. Right, excuse me, we are not going in there yet. We are instead going to turn my jetpack off. Great. We are... Which way am I facing? That should be south. I should know that because I've got to raise my stairway. The only way to have it as I want is to have it up here, so that's why I was planning a bridge. I just expected it to be lower. I spent ages on that stair design. I tried several different ones before that one seemed to work as I want. Right, we are coming over here because my blood altar area is finally finished, as is the room below. Get ready for this. Oh yeah. We have a little bit of blood on the top of the elevator, so that slows us down a bit. Here we are then, the final room of this. You don't think I went too overboard with this, do you? Of blood everywhere and life essence coming from the... Yeah, maybe I took my blood medical too far. Up here is just all of this. All around the walls. All around these. And bits in the middle here, so it flows down here. We've got some blood infused glowstone for some lighting. And this drips down here into this. Which further drips down here into these bits. We'll have some more glowstone down here. I spent ages designing this in a creative world. And we have here another brick, which is why I needed my nether wart. The nether wart was the least of my problems. It was getting the nether brick and nether rack. I kept running out of that. By the time I'd gotten more netherrack, I had enough nether wart for the next batch. I'm going to land on the floor instead of wasting my jetpack energy. Yes, so the entire roof of this is made out of that. This is made out of that. The walls aren't. I can cheat that because they're covered by the life essence. Can we see that? Oh, hang on. There we are. Toggle the whalia. This is not life essence blood. Actually, this is. This was the pain. That was what I was making in the furnace. No. Was it? Is it? Oh. The smeltery. That's the one. Bucket of bloods. Which is... Hang on a minute. There we go. There we are. Made in the smeltery with rotten flesh. 5 buckets for one piece of flesh. That... What was it? I had 32,000 Miller buckets in that tank at the time. That was why I had the zombie spawner in there, in my spawner chamber, to make all of this. And I have, if I can find one, there we go, I've got my bloodlights around as well to brighten up a bit more. And here is my altar, when it's done similarly. This is also, whoops, turn the engine off a minute. This is also with, oh, to change that now. This is the Railcraft version of some red nether blocks. Where are they? Squawk. The blocks. You take a red nether brick and just stick it in a furnace of some kind. So that was extremely easy. Hence why I kept running out of cobblestone. Not cobblestone. Netherrack. I also had to trade in for these because again you can't get the cobblestone version without a crusher, Railcraft crusher. And yes, I tried breaking any of these with a pickaxe, doesn't work. Red petal blocks. Oh yeah, that was not fun, but easy all the same. Yeah, and you may or may not be able to hear that because I have sound mufflers all around the place here because that's extremely noisy otherwise. Blood altar is full and... oh yeah, because I'm using my life essence or the blood network to power this... well, this is one part of the block. Power my well of suffering. Because I have some witches under here, I think. I can't tell because the entity counter is... because I'm going to choke on nothing. Blimey. Excuse me. I have no idea how many witches I have under here, but I have quite a lot. They are all named so they don't despawn. It's called blood witches. I don't think we can just about see their hats sometimes. That's them healing themselves, which is why this works. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I've got something stuck in my throat there. Right, I have runes of capacity, obviously, and there's more runes of sacrifice. I think I made 2 more batches of runes of sacrifice. I don't know. I'll just even it out here, and I've been too lazy to do any of these yet, especially these. I think I wanted more runes of capacity around these bits. Something I ain't going to change this out though, eventually. Because I'm going to have 2 more altars that I've already... oops, that's the wrong way. I'm going to have another blood altar this way and over the other way there. That way is for something else which will not be next episode because we need to solve a problem. Right. And here is my elevator that brings me up here. So in the case of anything going wrong here, I can just pop down there and sort it out. Sweet! And if we pop out apparently the north side of this one where I was... nope, it's I think it's the east side over here. There we go, this is the start of my stairway up here. It doesn't begin below in the blood room. Ah, again with something in the throat. Hopefully that wasn't a fly. There. Yes, I'm using dark prismarine slabs to double or triple the use of my prismarine. I'm using it for these middle bits. You can see bits like this. This is where the prismarine is going to go, and these are going to be other rooms. So obviously it's a spiral, so we go around like this up to the west side where I have another level. This will be a floor, obviously. Oh, No, hang on, no, some of it will be, and no, it'll be a walkway. I'm forgetting my plans. So bits like this would be dark prismarine on the outside, and then we go around up again, ignoring the placement of my actual stairs because that's nonsense, and just there so I know where the stairs are going. So another level here, and then continuing on around every east and west side until we get up here, where this obviously goes around to here, because otherwise I'll be coming out of the floor. Right there, could do, but yeah. So yes, all of these materials, all of this wool that I could probably use anyway, even though I now have plenty. Yeah, I don't need that. And we can't have it anyway, since it was spawned in and made with creative, because screw having to spawn all of that in and place it individually. Yeah. This is my live testing habits. Habits? Yeah, we'll go with that. This still took me hours to figure out a good way to do it, in terms of how long a space between levels. And then I used some maths to figure it out in about 2 seconds. Yes. You can hear my sheep, maybe. And in here has also been a change, other than more boxes in the way. I have finally moved my stuff into better corners. I've got most of my crafting necessary stuff over here, and my miscellaneous blocks minus Certus quartz. I've got my prismarine over here. Since I have so few dark prismarine and I'm lazy about the dye, I still have 14 slabs. I think I'll just put those in there for convenience. And I have a load of, it doesn't actually say, but they're dark oak drawers, considering all of that wood I took out to clear. Oh, now I've got gas instead. To clear out all of this roof forest, what I didn't blow up. And we are running low on food. Are we going to run through our food in one episode? My internet is currently out as well. Fantastic. We have stuff all on most of these crafting tables as well. Yeah. And we have ender chests set up here with I made drawer controllers, yay! One over here, one over there. These don't connect because they don't connect. Anything else? There's the rest of my mystical red petals. I nearly messed up and used all of those. Actually, no, I kind of... No. Yes? I can't remember. I've got my stuff over here. We have a bit more blood magic. Well, obviously, because you've already seen that. Seen a sneak preview of that room anyway. We have... I finally moved my fish boxes over. This was for my AFK fish farm. Back at the old home. To deal with... Oh, for goodness sake. There should not be mobs spawning in those towers. And I'm not in cheat mode, so that's not going to work. I can't be bothered dealing with those. There should not be mobs spawning in those things. They are lit inside. So, not unless they're spawning in between the mob filters in here. One on that level and one up there. Oh, there goes a cow. He just grew up. He's on fire and dying. And we got 3 steak. Okay, my throat is really starting to play up. I think I need to have a drink. I still have my boat ton of blaze wood, not as boat tonny as before, because that was 26,000 before, wasn't it? I need to stand here a bit more. I can take my zombie out now. Zombie spawner out. Who is it? Oh, it's the one on the top. Yes, my obsidian was the biggest problem, really. And considering now I have over 300 stacks of. Oh, that was great. I'm now set there, and I've only once had to reset this. I really should set it up with item conduits and filters, so it only pulls out, or pulls out of the mechanical user with a full bucket of lava. Nothing else has changed here, has it? Other than the fact this press has been getting a lot of use, the gear one. Yeah. And let's charge my jetpack up again. Oh, I need to repair my armour. What happened to that? Whee! Yes, I don't think I'm making that much. That's from the buffer of all of these. Or some of these anyway, at the very least. I do believe that is everything. Obviously I've still not done anything with this. I do not know what I'm doing. I have, however, put up some more. I grabbed some of these solar panels from the 3 that I had back home and made some more to power my extra utilities tube resonator to make some what was it, stone? Oh. Polished stone into the stone burnt, which is stone bricks. So 4 to make 4 to make 4, and to make that, yeah. I can't remember what that was for. So any of those. Ah! The player chest that I made. That I'm not currently using for anything. Where is it? Is it in here? It is. There we are. And I got one more stone burnt than I needed. The player chest from extra utilities too, which we need more power for. It's currently night time. Let me just sleep and see if that. Hey, there we go. We have 9 grid power from the solar panels, which obviously only work in the day. With this, we can change stuff like this. I think we can put power into here. That will charge up our jetpack, but we have a different thing going for that. Apparently. I could swap this out if I had like a drawer full of food, and I could say insert only and have it connect to that drawer, so it would only put food in that slot, for instance. Well, I could do it with that slot really. So it can do in and out, extract, or insert only. So probably pretty useful for mining. Whoops! And I've done that again. Give me that back. This tool is too powerful. And let me also stick that away because don't know what to do with that currently. Yep, that's my armor fixed. Put these levels away. What do I have in there? 264 levels still. All the more from well, I've done a little bit waiting around here. Not much. I had 20,000. Look how quickly that goes back up. I've got, I think it's the full 10 looting upgrades in there. I haven't got my one on. No. Good. Yes, Mob Masher upgrade looting. You can have a looting 10 on here. Very simple. I am sort of low on lapis now though. Not from that, but from having to make some other bits here in preparation. All of this here. Not that it really matters because I can't see anyway. I've still got 900. Compared to... This is the problem we need to sort out next time. My diamonds. 59 left. Really, there is more. There is a whole stack that I do have backup, but that is being held in reserve over here. Let's just look at it because you probably can't really tell what it is just from that. I have a stack of diamonds to make something here. It is semi-unnecessary, but it's easier. But that is a backup in case part of my plan here with all of this does not work. And I somewhat suspect it may go extremely pear-shaped. So we shall see next time on... again, I'm hitting the wave button way too early. I will see you next time for this project here. It's going to be a very busy episode. And there's the spoilers. Okay. Yes. See you next time for that business. Yeah, I'll shut up with those. I will try and refrain from that during the episode as well. See you next time. Bye bye. There's the wave that I already did before.